What if your dream home turned into your worst nightmare? In 2014, a family moved into their perfect house in New Jersey, only to discover they were not alone. Letters started arriving, chilling, threatening letters signed by someone who called themselves the Watcher. Who was this mysterious figure, and why were they obsessed with this house? Stick around because the twists and turns in this story will leave you questioning everything. Derek and Maria Broaddus had just bought their dream home, a beautiful 6-bedroom house in the quiet, affluent neighborhood of Westfield, New Jersey. The couple couldn't wait to move in with their 3 young children, but their excitement was short-lived. On the very first night, Derek stopped by the house alone to paint and check the mail. Among the usual bills and advertisements was an envelope addressed in an unfamiliar, old-fashioned handwriting. Inside was a letter that began innocently, "Dearest new neighbor at 657 Boulevard." But as Derek read further, his heart began to race. "Why are you here? I have been watching 657 Boulevard for decades. My grandfather watched it in the 1920s, and my father watched in the 1960s. It is now my turn. The house calls to me. It needs young blood. It needs your children. Welcome to the neighborhood." The letter was signed, The Watcher. Frightened, Derek showed the letter to Maria, and the couple immediately contacted the police. Days later, another letter arrived. "I see you have brought your children. Have they found the basement yet? If I were them, I would be afraid. It's far away from the rest of the house. If you were upstairs, you would never hear them scream." The Watcher seemed to know intimate details about the family. They mentioned the children's nicknames and described where they played. The letters became increasingly menacing, with cryptic references to something hidden in the walls. The Broadduses hired private investigators and even consulted former FBI agents, but every lead turned into a dead end. Was it a neighbor? A jealous rival? Or someone who had a sinister attachment to the house? The police questioned the previous owners, who admitted they, too, had received a letter before moving out, but they had dismissed it as a prank. Despite extensive surveillance, no one was ever caught delivering the letters. The Watcher seemed to be everywhere and nowhere at once. Unable to live in constant fear, the Broaddus family decided to sell the house, but rumors about the Watcher had spread and no one wanted to buy it. Eventually, they rented it out, but even the tenants received a letter. The final letter read, "You are despised by the house, and the Watcher won't stop until you are gone." To this day, the identity of the Watcher remains a mystery. The Broaddus family never found peace, and 657 Boulevard is still considered one of the most chilling, unsolved cases in modern history. Was it a neighbor, a prank gone too far, or something more sinister? Let us know your theories in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more true crime mysteries that will keep you on the edge of your seat. See you in the next video.